Hey traders, Jason here with a Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. In this video, we're going to do the weekly watch list for March 19th, 2023. What a wild week. Just to recap, last week I said really wasn't too bearish, too bullish, either way. The reason being because I had no clue how all the banks were going to play out, how actually the Fed would come in and do something with the overall banks, if they're going to bail them out or let them fail. And guess what? They bailed them out. But with that being said, what's the market going to do this week? Well, question is which bank's going to fail this weekend? I'm filming this Friday in the afternoon. And I guess Old Republic is talking about raising more cash after they just got $30 billion from all the big banks, and they're even thinking about maybe selling themselves. So the question to me is, do they fail over the weekend? Do they not buy find a buyer? Do they raise equity? Do they dilute the shares? Does a bigger bank come in and buy them out? Well, I think the bigger question on top of all of that is, well, if 4 or 5 of these big banks, right, JP Morgan, Wells, they all threw in a total of $30 billion, but own 0% of the company, what's really going on? So something to just be aware of. With that being said, let's take a look at the chart, see what's going on, because as you guys know, I always say charts don't lie. The charts will tell us usually where the market's going to go. So we kind of broke out from this overall wedge to the downside. And then we kind of snap back over the last couple of days, and we are at the backside of this trend line. We are making a high, a low, right? Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So we are in a downtrend. So it's something to kind of be aware of. Also, with options expiration out of the way, I think that's why the market kind of rallied the last couple of days, is because of this options expiration. So watch out, hold on. I actually think any bad news, anything like that, the market's going to roll over come Monday. But remember, we also have the Fed coming out. Are they going to raise 25 basis points, 50? Or are they going to pause? And how is the market going to take that? So maybe Monday, Tuesday, we chop around. And then Wednesday's when the fireworks happen, I believe, and bearing no bad news. So that's my thoughts on the ES. Real quick, I want to show you guys market profile. A couple things really interesting with this market profile. There is only, of all these market profiles right here, right? I think I'm showing, these are 15-minute chart, the past 30 days. If you want to help support my channel, get some trading education, and also get weekly S&P Emini trade zone levels, support, and resistance, then you need to sign up with my $99 lifetime subscription, one-time payment of the S&P weekly trade zones, where you will get support and resistance levels, any open gaps and VPOCs, and you will also get a 7-hour video course of my top 5 trading strategies that I go over, that I use on a daily basis. Also, as a bonus, you will get over 30 free Thinkorswim custom indicators and charts, and you will get on a weekly basis every weekend Thinkorswim share chart so you can upload the drawings directly to your charts. If you use another brokerage firm, here are all the levels that you'll be able to draw your own levels on. So make sure you check out daytradingfearless.com to sign up, or the link down below. Again, $99, but back to the video. Okay, so we got 30 market profiles. There's only one VPOC, which is right here, which is a virgin point of control, meaning it has not been touched. Every other VPOC has been retested, right, at some point. This one was retested here. This one was actually retested right here. You could see same with this one. This one that happened yesterday just got retested. The one down below, down here, has been tested. So it's very interesting to see every single VPOC has been tested, which means this is a healthy market. We've back and filled. And we're in a downtrend, and I'm going to say I think we're going to go lower over the next few weeks, unless barring something with the Fed. But usually where there's smoke, there's fire. So hopefully this analysis really helps you guys of where, kind of look at the bigger picture, wait for the fire department to come in and kind of put out the fire, because I see smoke everywhere, right? And it's not just one house. I see it in the whole neighborhood. I'm not trying to be doom and gloom guy. I'm just saying, with everything with China, Russia, NATO, you got Europe, you just have so much stuff. The politics, and now the banks, the markets, even to me still are walking and whistling by the graveyard. And I said that a couple weeks ago when we were up here. I said the market felt very complacent. I think it still is very complacent because we can't really sell off hard. And I think we need that to clean everything up in this market. So sorry being long-winded on that, but let's go through the others. Slash NQ, NASDAQ's actually looking a whole different picture than what the ESs are. So kind of just a whole nother beast. Again, if the overall market goes, this will go with it. So keep an eye. We try to break out this bull flag. I think a lot of the reason for NASDAQ being strong is with the potential ban on TikTok. So be careful with that. Because if they don't get banned and they kind of work a deal next week, because I believe the CEO of TikTok's going to Congress, or we'll call it Washington, maybe they work a deal out. So very interesting. And I think a lot of tech companies will kind of sell off because they're rallying in anticipation of getting rid of one of their competitors. Crude oil, trade in this box. I said watch for a break higher, lower. We've had these lines on for a couple weeks, and look where we fell, right to the 127. If you don't know fibs, I would definitely learn fibs, how they work, fib extensions, fib retracements, things like that. In my video course, I teach it on my YouTube channel. Lots of stuff on there, but look at how perfect, right to the 127, creating potential bear flag, right? We are getting oversold, but maybe a bounce and then another move with a divergence is something I would be looking for. Bitcoin. You guys know I've been bearish on this. We're right around 26,000 in change. I am flipping my tune. Even last week I said I still was bearish, and I'm now going to be bullish on Bitcoin. I'm going to show you a couple reasons why. We were making higher highs, higher lows. We kind of took out this low, closed the gap. All that is now good. And then we had a massive reversal. So we were in a downtrend reverse. We're now back into an uptrend. But also with this whole banking crisis, I think Bitcoin, what everybody's been talking about for a long time with Bitcoin, is finally here. So I'm actually, I actually personally bought a little bit of a Bitcoin right around the 25,000 level. It's more a long-term hold for me. But I think, to be honest with you, I think this 14,000 level is close enough to my 12,000. Trust me, I keep going. I know when we were way up here, I said, watch 12,000, 11, 12 grand. Listen, that's close enough. Nice bottom pattern. So I am actually bullish on Bitcoin. Again, with the whole banking thing. And remember, none of this is a trade advice. I'm just some dude on YouTube. It's all educational purposes only. Let's take a look at gold. If you've been watching me, all the way down here, all the way down, and you could go back to my October videos, and I said I am bullish gold. We nailed the low. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just saying, if you follow me, listen, I get some things wrong, but a lot of times I am correct. Again, not trying to be pompous or anything like that. I'm just saying I have nothing to gain. Some of these things I never had positions in, so I'm not biased one way or the other. And sometimes that makes it a lot cleaner of a trade because I have zero emotions. Now, with that being said, I have been in and out of some of these trades over time and all that. But gold, nice move on gold. Listen, gold's rallying, Bitcoin's rallying, market looks weak. There's some things going on under the hood. This is why I go through all of these. This is why I go through gold, silver, oil, right? Because they all start to tell a story. Silver, massive lag on silver. I mean, gold's making new highs. Silver's way down here. Now the question is that spread on gold and silver starting to get so wide, will silver actually start to outperform gold, kind of like how the NASDAQ was lagging the S&P for a while. Now NASDAQ's taking off and S&P's lagging. So remember, it's kind of an ebb and flow with these spreads. Finally, I know it's a long video. Apple, look at Apple, right? Kind of bullish flag, kind of breaking out. Apple's looking decent. In my Patreon account, I sold some puts on Apple for next month. Last month we just had 3 winners, or 3 trades, 3 winners. I mean, we sell puts. If you want to check that out, there's a link down below in the description. $8 a month, and I essentially do 3 trades every single month, and usually they are winners. So hopefully that helps. Be careful out there. As always, thank you so much for watching my videos, and as always, we'll talk to you next week. See ya.